Wow, wow, wow. Good morning, gorgeous. Doesn't it feel so good just to be alive today? Now, I don't always wake up feeling this way. Matter of fact, I was very intentional on waking up and deciding that today was going to be amazing because I have a lot of things to get done today. And usually that's overwhelming. I get caught up in too much to do, not enough time. Can you relate to that? Because I'm massively guilty to the point where I'm overwhelmed and panicking because I'll never get it all done. And it feels catastrophic. But today I woke up and I said, you know what? It's Friday. It's Friday. Tomorrow's the weekend. And I don't have any plans. So I can do whatever I want. Now, I know that if you're listening to this, it could be Monday and you could be like, girl, that's good for you because it was your Friday. But Friday isn't the only time I've done it. That was just my example for today. That was the first thing that popped in my head that was like, you know what? I can make today a good day. I'm just going to use the excuse of it's Friday, right? Like that's the most common excuse for a good day. Matter of fact, there's a book called Everyday Friday. And in this book, it talks about the concept of looking at every single day as if it were a Friday. What if you got excited about every single day as if it were Friday? And that reminded me, I read this book when I was miserable. I was so depressed. I was 21. I was a single mom. I was full-time in the insurance industry. And then I was going to school full-time in the evenings. And then when I would leave school, I would drive for Lyft from like midnight. Excuse me. I got out of class at about 9 and I would usually run over to the gas station across the street, go to the bathroom, grab a quick little like slice of pizza and a drink, usually a soda to keep me awake. And then I would turn on my Lyft app and I would drive until about 2 a.m., right? Take my last, couple people from the bar, whatever. And then I would go home and I would get a couple hours of sleep and I would wake up at 5 a.m. so I could get ready because I had an hour commute back to work so that I could work, so that I could go to school, so that I could drive, so that I could go home. And I was missing out on everything. And I was so miserable. My daughter was roughly a year old. I was struggling in my relationship because my current husband, my only husband, but my now husband, he was working all the time too. And we didn't have the time for each other. And that was on me, but I knew that there was bigger and better things out there. And even though I was chasing my dreams, I was miserable. I felt like I was alone. I felt like I was stuck. I felt like I had a million things to do. And no matter what, I was never going to be good enough, right? I could, be this rising star in the insurance industry, which I was. Eyeballs were on me. I had people calling me, trying to steal me over to their office. I was setting records within our company. I mean, I was going places. They wanted me to franchise and I hadn't even been there 6 months yet. I mean, I saw a life for myself. It was something else. But then if I did that, where was I as a mother, right? Where was I? And I had been so set on getting an education and making my way that way and proving and showing my daughter really that it could be done. And so I felt so pulled between so many different things, just trying to keep a roof over our head, just trying to keep going. And I found myself in a very, very dark, overwhelmed place where in that time, in that reality, I thought that I wasn't good enough. I thought that I was never going to be good enough. I thought that I would never be enough. I could never do enough. I could never amount to enough. There's no way I could balance it all. And those were some of my darkest times. And I was gifted this book, Everyday Friday. And I decided, you know what? I'm going to do that. And I used to hate Monday because it was the start of my long week and Sunday was my only day off. And I cherished my Sundays. If I had my daughter, then man, that was the best time of my life. And if I didn't have my daughter, then I just needed to sleep or study, right? I mean, there was very little time for me. And so it was difficult. It was difficult to take the time. It was difficult to step back. But I started treating every single day as if it was Friday. But for me, my Friday was actually my Sunday. So I started to allow myself to rest, which meant I cut back on some things, less hours driving for Uber, for example, or only driving when I didn't have my daughter. That was a big shift for me, and having to be okay getting some help or seeking some help, right? Taking less classes, even though it meant it was going to take me longer, but that gave me more time. That allowed me to sleep. There was little adjustments that I needed to make. But the biggest thing was waking up in the morning and saying, it's going to be a great day. Today's going to be a good day. I'm choosing that today is awesome. And that's exactly what I did today. I woke up and I said, hey, honey, today's Friday. You get to sleep in tomorrow. You're going to have an amazing day today. We're going to just do whatever we want all weekend. And you know what? I'm going to get so much done today. I'm going to work today. I'm not going to worry about anything around the house. I'm just going to work today. That's what I want to do. And I'm so excited because I have all weekend to worry about home, right? But I'm going to show up to work today. And that's what my mindset was. So I hope that you find your mindset this morning. I hope that you find something that works for you, whatever it is. Give yourself a why today. Give yourself a reason to finish today strong. No matter what day of the week it is, no matter what time you're listening to this, finish today strong. And if you're listening to this in the evening, then you know what? Set your intention for tomorrow and start tomorrow strong. Finish today strong. Go to bed. Get some rest. Put on a meditation. Do whatever it takes to finish today strong, you guys, and just have a wonderful day. That's my prayer for you, is that you're going to go out and you're going to have an absolutely wonderful day. So I can't wait to hear all about it. Make sure you're connecting with me on all of the channels, and I will talk to you soon. Bye for now.